Hello and welcome. My name is Nilkan Verma, and this demo is for DocuSign eSignature Capstone project. I have already submitted one video and received the review points from Marty. Thank you so much, Marty, for reviewing the project, and I have gone through these point by point and updated the application. And through this demo, I would try to show each points one by one and would explain and demonstrate the requirement for the capstone project. Thank you. So I would begin with explaining the DocuSign Agreement Cloud. So we know that DocuSign Agreement Cloud has the four phases. First phase is prepare phase. Second one is signing phase. Third one is act phase. And fourth one is manage phase. In prepare phase, we typically prepare the agreement documents. We try to use utmost automation in the various features. We try to fill all the agreement data from different sources and guide signers to fill the proper information. We apply various conditional logics as per the requirement and the various custom data validations. Collaborate with various parties using trackable commands. So this is the typical phase we try to cover these functionalities. In sign phase, we sign the agreements securely and quickly. Sign the document using various devices from laptop, from a desktop, mobile, tablets. Then we try to complete the process faster with automated routing, signer identification process, and various legal enforcement which is required for the signature process. In act phase, we typically act on agreement terms after signing. We try to update various systems with the data on automatic process. For example, in agreement actions, we can run the CLM workflow, and we can customize the storage or attribute updation, and there are various other features which can be applied in the act phase. It has various trigger also, so we can utilize those various trigger features from the DocuSign eSignature, and we can use it for the best applications experience. Fourth phase is manage. Here we try to manage the project documents, retain the agreements securely with complete controls. We integrate with the various storage applications and store our documents into those. Also, we run various kind of reports activities for envelope status, completion stages, and its usage. So we would try to cover all these four phases. So let me open my application now, so that we are in prepare phase now. I would try to demonstrate how the contract envelope and template are prepared. and send for the signature, and would show various features, the recipients, and other details. So here I have created a CEA joint credit applications. So this is the requirement for the project, that we need to create a joint credit applications. It will have the joint application asset information for applicant and co-applicant, and then we have a requirement to uh, allow the credit assessors to review those documents, and finally to store the document into the applications is where we like to store the applications. So here we are using OneDrive. From here I would try to show all these step one by one. So this is my template. It has applicant, co-applicant, credit assessor as a corresponding, and we have got CA legal department. Here we can see the applicant details. The first in the first review order, recipient's order, in the very first, applicant and co-applicant has been said. Either of them can complete their signing process. We have the identity verification for main applicant through SMS, and phone call verification for the co-applicant. Below item we see in the second, credit assessor is the recipient, and third is the legal department. So I would provide the reviewer, the main applicant name here, in the email ID, and I would provide my mobile number for the, so that I can verify it. Here the important point to note is it has been implemented that sender, the receiver cannot make any changes in the process of signing. I am providing the applicant now details and the email ID. And for the verification, again I am giving my number. All right, so using these joint credit applications, we can send the template for signature process. However, I would like to show the document visibility using the advanced API. All right, so here we have got the document visibility for all the uh, uh, template form we have got. For the joint credit application is visible for all of the main applicant, co-applicant, credit assessor, and CA legal department. The main applicant identification and assessment statement, asset statement is visible to all except co-applicant, and for the co-applicant, for co-applicant asset statement is not visible to main applicant. So this is the way it has been said. So here in the form we can see we have tried to utilize the standard field for wherever it was applicable, like full name, email, signature, signing process. So from here I would be sending it for signature. All right, so joint credit application is on the way for signing to applicant and main applicant, and we would review the document now. So here I have, so this is for the main applicant. I have received joint credit application for Shiva Verma. This branding I would show since I'm using the sandbox, which is widely used by many of the team members in the project. That's why I'm unable to change, but I would showcase how to change the branding. I would review the document now. All right, so it's asking me for identification verification through SMS. So I have sent it. All right, so I have received it. Confirming. Check the button, continue. So here I would provide the input for the phone number in the given format. I would provide address for and billing address same as mailing address. This SSN it has been marked with asterisk, and it will not be visible to co-applicant while reviewing their document. So I am providing SSN in the format now. Annual income, after signing the document from for the main applicant, these all SSN annual income would be pre-filled in main applicant's asset information. So I would sign it and would move to the asset information. Here we can see the SSN has pre-filled and asterisk has already been applied to hide the sensitive information to display. We would we would provide the driver's license and passport for the main applicant. So I have selected a driver's license. Would select the driver's license for main applicant. Looks like there was some error. Let me try it once again. So we are done with the driver's license. Now I would upload the passport for main applicant. And provide the asset information. Let's say name. So these are the hypothetical number I am providing. And provide main applicant signature here. What happened here? Looks like I did not complete it. Okay. Now I can see my main applicant's driver's license as well as the passport is attached. Now I will try to finish it. Looks like there is some issue. Let me re-upload the document. Okay, now this is good. So we'll finish the main applicant's signing process. We are done with the information. On completion of main applicant signing process, we would do the same for co-applicant. Now I am going to co-applicant's email box. Co-applicant has received joint credit application form again. Co-applicant name is Noni Verma. Co-applicant is will sign into eSignature application. So co-applicant has the identification verification process by voice authentication. So would initiate that. Receive the call.
Thank you for using our phone verification system. Your code is 96848. Once again, your code is 968.
All right, looks like there's some internet issue or something. Let me refresh this again. That works well. All right. So I'm pausing the meeting for a while. All right, so we are back. Uh, we are going to review the co-applicant email for the signature request. On click of the review documents, it would open identity verification process for the co-applicant. Here it is voice authentication. So we would again do the voice authentication process. Receive the call now.
Thank you for using our phone verification system. Your code is 6134668. Once again, your code is 61.
Okay, so we are done with the identity verification for co-applicant. Would resume the co-applicant's signing process. Here we can see co-applicant cannot see the sensitive information for the main applicant in the joint credit application. In the asset statement, we can see only asset information form for the co-applicant. So here I would provide the phone number in the SSN number in the annual income. And would sign the document on this. So we can see the SSN and annual income is already filled automatically in the asset statement form, and asterisk has been applied to hide the sensitive information. Now main applicant would sign the joint credit application and then we would provide the co-applicant driver's license and co-applicant's passport. We'll fill in the asset description, housing less. So co-applicant would sign in the document. Co-applicant driver's license and passport details can be reviewed here. Now co-applicant would sign and finish the process. Here applicant and co-applicant both has signed the document. Now it is turned for the credit assessor, and now we will see the credit assessors. Here we have got Chris Coney, who is our credit assessor in this case, has received the document, have received the notification for reviewing the document. Chris Coney would sign in the system and would review the documents. Chris Coney can see all the information filled in, can review those details for the applicant as well as main applicant. their signature, signature as well as the date of signatures. Also, for credit assessor would review the asset description, identification documents for the main applicant as well as co-applicant, and the attached identification documents for the main applicant as well as co-applicant. On satisfactory review, credit assessor would sign the document in the main joint credit application and provide the initials on the identification and asset statements for main applicant and co-applicant, and would complete and finish the review process. So this is the prepare and signing phase. We prepared the envelope template and we signed the document. Now we'll move to the next phase. Now the signature process has been completed for all the recipients. Legal department was copied in, so they don't need to sign it. The next process is, once all the signature completes, then we would like to see the completed document and certificate of completion to the external services. So so I have integrated OneDrive application for this process. Let me so we would see the completed document first, and would see the completion certificate, and then would see the storage where the document has been placed now. So first we would see the applicants, recipients has received the completed documents through email. It has the completion certificate here as well in the as attachment. Would see from here, we would see the envelopes completed statements, and this is our envelope which has been completed. This has before, let me show the storage first. So as I mentioned, we have integrated OneDrive for this process, and here we can see the document has been stored in my OneDrive, and it has all the joint application, joint credit application. It has the identification for identification and asset information for main applicant. For the co-applicant, and the passport and driver's license, as well as it has the completion certificate. The certificate of completion shows the entire details of the signature signature life cycle of this document. It shows us the record tracking, signer events, from which email it was triggered, what was the time, authentication process is followed. It was for the main applicant, it was SMS authentication. For the co-applicant, it was phone verification. It has all the details and what is the record IDs, the time, IP addresses. So it keeps track of each and every step during the signing process. So this is the OneDrive where we are storing the signed document along with completion certificate. Now we'll see the same here in the completed document stage also. Here we have got a history tab. This history tab keeps track of the complete life cycle of the envelope. It shows the document which were enclosed, who were the recipients, status date and time, envelope ID. Then it creates the log for each and every actions performed during the life cycle. It shows to whom it invitation sent, SMS authentication, attachment uploads, signing process, signing process for co-applicant, signing process by the credit assessor. So it keeps track of each and every item here. Here also we can download the certificate of completion. So this all details are provided in the history tab of the completed envelopes. Reporting. So I would showcase the integration in the settings for same how the OneDrive integration has been done. So here we have got the agreement actions. On this we have got connections with, we have established the connection with OneDrive here. And I have created rules. This rule would be triggered on certain condition matches. I have given here is a template name. So it would store to the OneDrive. Here it provides. I have given the how the storage would happen, and also I have instructed to include the certification of completion. Now I would come back to the reporting features. The reporting dashboard has various information that how many envelopes, what are the status of those envelopes. It will allow you to filter on month or month basis. So with the various filtration criteria, we can have the reporting for the envelopes here. Here we can see the completed and various status stages, completion rates, envelope velocity we can see, the volumes we can see. I would like to show the envelope report in details so that we can talk about. So here, this is the envelope report. This would give me the details of my envelope, and I would like to show my envelope related reports here. So here we can see that the joint credit application for Shiva Verma has completed already. It has the filtration criteria. I can provide those various filtration criteria and pull up those reports. There is a recipient report also. Based on the recipient details, we can see the envelope status. So for this, for us, joint credit application for this envelope we send to various recipients here, the main applicant, co-applicant, then the credit assessor and legal department. These were the 4 recipients here. So this is the reporting feature provided by DocuSign eSignature. I would like to see if I'm missing any of the review points here. So we have completed walkthrough of COC, how SSN income both all have signed, provided overall envelope form. Okay, so this is missing. So how the CEA can view the SSN and income for both applicants after all document has been signed? This is missing. So let me show that. In the template, when we go to the completed templates, here is the completed template. I can see here the form data. And in the form data, we have all the fields in the left side, and we have all the values. We can see the address, we can see the SSN information, we can see the total income for the main applicant. So SSN and income, since these are not visible in the form, CEA representative needs to go to the form data and can see the SSN details from over here and the income details. At the form level, it is hidden with asterisk, and they can visit the envelope form data after completion of the envelope, and they can find out all the information here. So in the form data, again, I would go back and I would show for co-applicant now. So these co-applicant income information as well as the SSN details. So the form data is the right place for the CEA to view the SSN and income. We have shown the report dashboard, description of statistics is available for the customer, demonstrate the report that shows the envelope. We have already done that. So we have covered almost all the review points here. So I would resume the uh, uh, next phase, that so so we have covered the prepare phase, signing phase, eight phase in the manage phase also, where we are storing the documents in the OneDrive. Now I would try to revisit the admin part of this whole uh, 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 this whole project, where we can see how is the admin we have configured the various input details and uh, the form and different set of repeated data. So I would start with the template. As an admin, I would open in an edit mode. Since I have already covered in my previous video the entire life cycle of the same stage, I would try to cover them again. Here, applicant, co-applicant, the details has been, recipient details has been given in the order number 1, order number 2, credit assessor, order number 3, legal department. Here, these applicant and main applicant, co-applicant, they need to sign it. Credit assessor needs to sign. We have set this up, and we have said legal department that they would receive a copy of it. We have customized option where we had added this identity verification, and we have got advanced setting also, where we are specifying that sender should not be allowed to make any changes. This all has been uh, 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 implemented in all the recipients. Here in the joint credit application form, we have used standard field for all the relevant applicant details, applicant and co-applicant and other details, and we have used standard fields for those. For phone, annual income, and others, we have used the custom validation. We have used the custom validation. The SSN and annual income of the main applicant should be repeated, should be displayed automatically in the asset information of main applicant. For that purpose, data labels has been applied as the same for both fields. These, so I would select here and I would select here. It would take me to this two. So here basically we are specifying in the data label that whatever this field displays the same value from here. Same goes for the annual income as well. We have applied the annual income from the main applicant For the SSN, we have a predefined validation. We have DocuSign provides the SSN type for the validation, so we have used that. For signature and other, these are the standard fields. We have validation rules applied for these. So here we are asking to select minimum 2 out of 3, and based on these, it would have the validation and conditional logics on the attachments. So it has a trigger on the checkbox. You can see that. This has number 1 has a trigger on checkbox 1 for driver's license. Second has with the passport, and third has the with other issued passport. Here also we can see the conditional logics very well is applied over here for this checkbox in this field. We have the initials for the CA in the identification and asset statement. It goes same for co-applicant, SSN and annual income, which are filled already in the main credit application form, would display here. So we have done the same to in the data label to display the same values here. The attachment for the identification documents has been applied same as above. So this is the setting for template. Now would like to show the setting for the. So I have already covered this, but let me showcase the integration between eSignature and OneDrive again. So we have connections here in the agreement actions, and we have got the rules defined for storing the documents. That's all from my side as of now. Thank you so much for patiently going through the entire video. That's it from my side. Thank you.